Here we are in Paris at Chatelet at the moment. And what about that for flowers round your cafeteria? There's Bank Image with its painted walls. Even. That's your Chatelet railway station and shopping centre. And of course, Burger King. No doubt there's a McDonald's in the vicinity too. And of course, wouldn't be Paris without a fountain, would it? Or 20? No. Here is that Centre de Pompidou. Looks closed.
Being done up.
Yeah. It is. And yet another fountain. Pity for the kiddie winks. Here we have a popular sandwich shop. I shall say nothing, just read the name. Where are we? I don't know. Hôtel de Ville, all screened off. Still got all the Olympic stuff up. All to be cleared up. Which is now all over, she says. But we're going to proceed there to have a look at the progress of the repairs of Notre-Dame. There we are, crossing the Seine onto the Ile de City, which you may or may not know that Notre-Dame is on an island in the river. There's a big job. It's a big repair job.
You see the sides of that, so
Look at that lot. There's the view from the front. And there's the viewing platform they've provided for you to watch the restoration. All the crowds. Even though it's burnt, it ain't stopped the crowds. I think that's a tour. That is the train we just got off. As it terminated here. So we've had to change platform and wait for another one to continue for our next 3 stops. Are we bothered? No. I sat here in our patience, waiting patiently for the train, which is about 5 minutes away. And then there'll be the mad scramble for a seat. It don't matter because we're only going 3 stops. See you later. Don't know. I don't know, babe. Ooh, this is the Eiffel Tower, hence the hordes of peoples. There you go. You used to be able to wander around underneath it, but doesn't appear you can anymore. There you are again. But you get so many crowds. There you go. We don't know whether all this barrier is because of the Olympics or whether that's the new system. Here we are with the Eiffel Tower behind us. To prove it, here we are. Still remnants of the Olympics, but we've decided we don't want a queue just to stick our heads in the ring. But as you can see, everything is still busily being dismantled. All shapes and sizes. They're actually queuing to do it. But there you go. Mind you, all you sailors would all know about that, wouldn't you? Sticking your head in the ring. There's the old saying. Oh look, there's a balloon. A phony balloon.
That ain't the one, is it?
No.
That's the balloon, isn't it?
No. That was in by the Louvre, which is that way. Trocadero. There you go. The archetypal view of the Seine. A rather nice houseboat down there. And a bateau mouche. Nobody's sitting inside, all sitting on the top deck. Modern ones where you go either direction, like the new horrible P&O ferries. By horrible I mean P&O, not the ferry. And there's the bateau bus up to the Trocadero. I said up to the Trocadero. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. And of course where there's tourists, there's Chatelet. You too could have a pigeon sitting on your head. She's got her dress in a mushing puddle. Did you see that? See that one in the yellow dress? Yeah. She's just actually changed out of a red dress. And underneath that yellow dress is like a summery, flowery dress.
Oh, right.
So she takes one off. Now you see, we arrived here. Just along there is, to my left, is the Arc de Triomphe and the Champs-Élysées. But you can only go there ticket only because it's the Parade of Champions. And in the meanwhile, they've got one or two coppers making sure we don't go there. They got more coppers on this one gate than we've got police in Kent. They just said Parade of Champions. I don't know what, I'm assuming it's to do with the Olympics. There is a bit of a view of the Arc de Triomphe in the background there. There also appears to be all sorts of people on the top of it. But there's no possibility of going anywhere near it unless you've got a ticket. But lots of singeing going on, but nothing to see. And that's the battery giving up. Thank you for now. Not often you can stroll around in the middle of Paris, just off the Champs-Élysées, without getting run over walking in the road. But it's all closed, apart from 90,000 police cars. Give or take 1,000 or two. There you are. Up the other road we saw the equivalent of the Kent Police, then the other road the equivalent of the Sussex Police. Now we've got the equivalent of the Surrey Police. They have a whole police force on every entrance. And who'd have thought you could walk down the middle of the Champs-Élysées? Eh? Yeah. Unheard of. Ever seen the Champs-Élysées like it? It's very nice. Turn it into a pedestrian zone. That don't happen often. What? Here we are. All the times we've been here. who've never walked down the middle of the road on the Champs-Élysées. And that is us, the living proof.
Thousands of others.
They knew we was coming, so they closed the road. The crowds come to greet us. See you all pursue. There's the French, some of the French Para-Olympians. It's all in up there, but we haven't got tickets. Looking down to get what it's called now, but it's there. And there is where you can buy your Paris 2024 t-shirts, hats, etc. And they're actually queuing to get in. Probably be able to get them all on eBay next week. If not now. But such is life. We've achieved a first and a last in our lives by walking down the middle of the road. As a cyclist just collided with an old deer. She was walking in the cycle path, but then when you look, you think the cyclist will be a bit more circumspect. Place de Concorde, not a motor vehicle in sight apart from police and sapeurs-pompiers. Don't suppose I'll see that again in my lifetime. Sadly, it looks like we can't go in the gardens because they're cordoned off. But there you go. Let's say goodbye to the Champs-Élysées for this trip. There we are. There's opera with some sort of demo going on. That ain't unusual. Of the opera with all its naked ladies. Huh?
7 stages on my
7 stages what?
on my phone.
Oh, that you've done?
Yeah.
Good for you. There's Apple, they get everywhere. This is where the ladies get their skirts blowing to do the Monroe thing. When the train goes through, that is. Oh. Yeah, opera. This is opera. Here we go. That's the vista from the roof of Galerie Lafayette. What about that for a crowd on a department store roof? I think that balloon's moving, isn't it? There you go. Paris is full of posers. Aren't they? Just. Look at me. Ain't I wonderful?
Things it ain't new, is it, anymore? You know what I mean? Everyone does it, so...
Yeah.
Ah, buono almeno, dai.
There you go. We go to the third act dome inside. There's a queuing to go on the step to see it. Hopefully I'll be able to show you it from down here. So that's pretty special. Right, something. People are out there. All the layers. Down to the how the upper half lives.
Well, not all live well, don't they?
Yeah.